Review. Review.
Coming soon. Oh, it's out there, man. He's back.
I have it, man.
Aye.
What was
Film of the week. What?
Sorry, interrupted you, have it, man.
It's fine. What did you say?
What was film of the week?
Film of the week.
Do you need a cough drop?
Yeah. What? Yes.
There you go.
Hmm? Film of the week.
It went right down your throat.
Film of the week. The new Onward.
Wow. Hey, Chris, what's Onward about?
Onward is about two elvish brothers who go on a road trip with their dead dad's legs. This film, it's going to be a bit tricky reviewing this, because this is the first film, I think, that we've reviewed that you really like.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit down on. So you get your good points out, and I'll try and not be so negative.
Okay.
Have you got the negative horn?
Yeah.
All right.
Matt.
Oh, it's the negative goat.
Hiya, negative goat. Matt. Said hiya. Matt. So what did you like about Onward?
I thought the whole emotional through line of the film is the brother story, the elvish brothers, and their relationship and how that relates to their dead dad's legs.
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
I'd loved spending time with Barley and Ian.
Yeah.
And their dad's legs. Played by Chris Pratt and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Who, Chris Pratt's boss in this.
Yeah, he's really good, yeah.
I like Chris Pratt anyway.
Yeah.
You don't. And Chris Pratt is just playing a Jack Black character. He's this uncool dude.
Yeah.
He loves playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Or The Quest of Yore.
He loves heavy metal.
He has a dodgy van with a Pegasus on it.
Yeah. What's the van called?
The van's called Guinevere.
Yeah. What has he taped over the drive?
Oh, I loved this. He put an O instead of drive, so he's put Onward, the name of the film.
Best joke in the film.
That's so good that's not even a joke. That's just a cool little thing. Yeah, love the two brothers. This film is advertised as the Pixar fantasy film. You should be warned that it's not a fantasy film.
Not at all.
It has fantasy elements to it.
Yeah.
Which you have a problem with.
Yeah.
But I don't, because I was half an hour in. I was like, well, there's no fantasy. Nothing fantasy going on.
Yeah.
But then I quickly forgot about that because I was just fully involved with the brothers' story.
Okay, yeah.
I fully accepted it, that it was I kind of enjoyed that it was set in the land where magic doesn't happen in anymore. And it could be, you've mentioned before, that it might be a bit easy. It's a bit easy way out to just not do any of that.
Not easy, just a bit unimaginative.
I'd have thought as well, if it was just a fantasy film, would it get a little tropey?
Yeah, but at least then it would have memorable moments. In the quest story.
For me, it's these two lads, one of them likes D&D.
Yeah.
And it was what would happen to you if you went outside and tried to do a D&D quest? If you tried to have a quest of your own in the real world, it would probably be a bit shit.
Yeah, I agree. And that film's premise would have worked a lot better if it was real people trying to do a D&D quest.
Oh, okay.
But it actually is elves and there is real magic. And, there is actual fantasy elements.
Yeah.
That I feel is not utilised.
I think it's the people who made it.
Yeah.
Like D&D, like tabletop games.
Yeah, but maybe don't actually play them. Unless there's a new D&D module where you get on the motorway. The motorway module.
It was fine for me that it was just a little touch of fantasy.
Oh, okay. But for me, there was too much to not use it.
I like the dad.
Dismembered pair of legs.
Just a pair of legs. It's the kind of wacky thing that you want from Pixar. So you've got this pair of legs character all the way through it. And I thought there was just little hints and little bits of looking around for the lads. Where's the sons? Are they okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Just being a dad, and the fact that you can get some emotional beats from that pair of legs.
From just a pair of legs, yeah.
Is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So they set up the little drum thing with it, like Barley drums on his dad's legs. And then his dad turns up when he does it, and you're like, oh, he misses his dad. And that's dead sad.
Yeah. But the legs, some funny bits, some like emotional bits to it. But there's not really a lot of...
He's not a character, is he?
No, not at all, no. It reminds me of Boo from Monsters, Inc., but not as good.
The legs don't do that much mishaps, and I'm glad that it wasn't just overplayed.
Yeah.
It's not a film about a pair of legs. Some of the bits where the sunglasses and the hoodie, where they make a new dad.
The Weekend at Bernie's bits.
Where it's like he's hanging out the window, or when the pixie's like, who are you looking at? And he just turns his head.
Yeah, or the police.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
The design of this film, I thought was really good. The attention to detail was really good.
Yeah.
The design of the van, it's just a crappy van, but like inside it, like how Barley's put like wood stickers on to make it look, because he loves D&D. He loves Quests of Yore.
Yeah.
I love that the back of his chair looks like a shield or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The headlights look like little diamonds, and he's put Onward on drive.
But like, I agree with you, and I just think that would be so much better if he was a human who liked that, because everyone, all the characters, like sort of, they don't tell him off, but they sort of look down on him because he's into
uncool.
D&D. But D&D in that world and D&D in this world are completely different. D&D in this world is like a made up, whereas D&D in that world's real.
It's like
it's fairly recent.
It's like he loves
history.
He loves risk.
Yeah, because you've got elves and goblins looking down on him because he's into elves and goblins. It's like, you are that thing.
I look down at people that play COD and enjoy COD.
Yeah.
COD's crap. Get a better hobby or something.
Yeah, because it's history.
But I know what you mean. It's weird that he's playing his own life, as well as like good designs.
Yeah.
How the wizard staff looks.
Yeah.
I like just how well rendered it is.
Oh, okay.
And when he has a splinter, and then he makes that into a big one.
Yeah.
God, it's a big splinter. The rubble dragon.
Yeah.
Looks really good, that red smoke.
Didn't like the rubble dragon.
It was a bit maybe underwritten.
Yeah, the whole film feels underwritten. Apart from the emotional story.
Apart from Barley and Ian and their dad.
Yeah.
But the rubble dragon looks good. The fact that it's made up of bits from the school and the car and looks amazing.
Surprised that goat hasn't said anything yet.
That was negative, Chris.
Yeah. Hey.
I ate that goat. What didn't you like?
Is that goat warmed up? The main problem I have is that all that brother stuff, all that emotional stuff, brilliant, works really well. It's one of the better emotional stories within a Pixar film. But the other side of it, the actual story, the quest story side, seems lazy and unimaginative.
Lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Because they can do anything. It's Pixar, it's CGI. You could create any world you want. And they create all these fantasy elements, but then just set it in suburbia. There's no memorable side characters. And there's no memorable side situations. Like, the example I kept bringing up to you is Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
Where he goes and meets the turtle dude.
Yeah.
And then he meets Bruce the shark.
Yeah.
And they have memorable side things, where in this, they go to a petrol station. They go on the motorway. The third act, they end up at a high school. And fight a dragon who's made out of road. It's more motorway.
But you hate motorway in this.
Yeah, they give you enough fantasy elements that it's disappointing when they use mundane elements in their storytelling.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't get over that.
There is like some Pixar films where they get the theme right. Or they get the look of it and the feel of it right.
Yeah.
And that world perfect.
Yeah.
But the characters are a bit,
Yeah.
like Cars.
Yeah.
Like Cars, everything at Cars.
Yeah.
But the story is like what?
Yeah.
Whereas this is like the story, not
the emotional
not
story
the gimmick,
is amazing, but the quest story.
Yeah. I didn't like the Manticore. Well, I did, but it was just the Manticore was severely unwritten.
Yeah, nothing to it.
She did spend most of the time in a car.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything to help except go get the sword that you need to defeat the unnecessary dragon.
Reason.
I've just got like a few plot holes. So the Phoenix Gems.
Yeah.
So you have to get the Phoenix Gem.
Yeah.
And the Manticore shows on the tattoo.
Yeah.
She's like, you gotta get the Phoenix Gem this arm. But then it releases a curse on this arm.
Yeah.
The dad gets one of the Phoenix Stones.
Yeah.
Phoenix Gem has a curse. Why? Where was the other curse?
Is it every Phoenix Gem has a curse, or is like there's it's not the Phoenix Gem itself, it's the location, it's whoever left it there put a curse on it.
Yeah, but does she know that this specific one has been taken?
Yeah, because that's the quest she's pointed out on the map.
Oh, okay. She knows that this Phoenix Gem is in the water fountain.
Yeah, this is a specific quest to a specific Phoenix Gem.
Right,
and within that quest, there'll be a curse on it, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that tidies up that problem.
Yeah.
And the next one was, how did the Manticore know how to go to the school at the end?
Did she know where it was?
Because they don't know where the boys are.
Yeah, but do they know where the gem is? Because she's got the maps. I think the Manticore gives you the quest because they know where everything is. But they don't need everything because they're a lion, scorpion, dragon.
Yeah, just a little split. It's just like it was just the Manticore character.
Yeah.
It just seemed a bit, I don't want to say wasted. It just seemed a bit unnecessary.
Yeah.
You don't need that Manticore.
Underwritten. One of my favourite Pixar films, which we'll get to in a bit, is Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
Because it's so imaginative and weird.
Mm-hmm.
But my worst Pixar film is Monsters Uni.
Okay.
Because that takes all of the imaginative elements.
Mm-hmm.
And it just takes the characters and like the details.
And puts them into a cookie cutter movie.
Yeah. But my point with Monsters University was that has the same problem. Just the mundanity of fantastical elements. And that's the same director. But at least this has got a really good emotional story.
Yeah. Who's your best one?
My best one is the stepdad is a centaur. And at the end of the film, he takes his hat off and he's got long hair.
He's got properly long hair. I was born to run.
That was like the most I laughed in the film. I think, yeah. That's really funny, and I like the Onward bit and the van. Just taping Onward onto a van's clever.
And having but that being Chris Pratt's decision.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's your best one?
It was a close call between sticking an O on the van or a sensible moment, sensible thing, which is why I like this film so much.
Yeah.
And then when it gets to the time that he can meet his dad now.
Yeah.
That he sacrifices that and lets Barley do it. Like that for me just puts it like top tier Pixar. Yeah. And I like the fact that you don't spend that time on the edge of the cliff with Barley and the dad and that conversation. Yeah. I just like the fact that it's private, it's Barley's thing. Who's your worst one?
My worst one is the dragon.
The dragon?
At the end. Because it highlights everything that I think's wrong. I didn't like about the film. It's a fantasy element built out of that you don't really see because you get to see mundane elements instead.
I love the look of the dragon.
And I thought it didn't work for me. That cartoon face on it. But it's still got a jaw.
Yeah, it makes a jaw.
No, and it's made up out of the school. It's a third act in a Pixar film that's got elves and magic and stuff in it. And it's outside a high school.
Yeah.
Fighting a rubble monster.
Yeah.
Bits of road. And there's just like a glowing red orb that doesn't have any character. It's just road in it. You just fight the motorway.
Fight the motorway. But you should be happy because they killed the motorway.
Yeah, they do, yeah. What's your worst one?
The Manticore. That's just splitting hairs kind of thing, because it was didn't need it. It's hard for me to pick a worst one for this.
Yeah.
Because like the dragon I see is like a manifestation of Ian's life troubles at that point, because he's struggling to be himself, and that's his life, his school. And that's where all his problems come from, kind of thing.
And he's struggling with driving, so it's made out of the road.
It's got a car in it.
Boring though, isn't it?
Would you recommend it? Yeah, would you recommend?
Yes. It's got one of the stronger emotional stories of recent Pixar films that I can think of. Chris Pratt's career best performance. Would you recommend it?
Absolutely.
Considering you watched it twice within like 12 hours.
I'd watch it now. It's that strong connection between them two from start to finish. Absolutely love it.
Their relationship's up there with Sully and Mike Wazowski, with Woody and Buzz.
What is your score?
I would give it a 6.
Oh, that's high than I was expecting.
I liked it.
But you're not going to watch it again?
Not really, no. Like if someone suggested, do you want to put Onward on? I go, no. What score would you give it?
So I watched it and it's like, okay, that's an 8.
Yeah.
And then I watched it again. I was like, I don't know if I like that more after rewatching it. It's very, very good. I can definitely see it being a 10 in what, like, after a few years.
I can see this being a 10 for you.
I just think it's unfair to give it an 8. No, I wasn't just excited to watch it again. Like, oh, I'm going to watch that again soon.
Yeah.
I did it as soon as I could the next day. And I want to watch it again now. So I'm going to give it a 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Perfect film.
Yeah.